Hello, I'm Pastor Tommy McMurtry, here to give you a virtual tour of Liberty Baptist Church, our building. And this is a 360 video. If you're not familiar with those, one way you can look at it, you can take your cell phone and then just turn it whatever direction you want to look. You can swipe it if you're looking at this on a computer screen. You can use the cursor to move it around whatever direction you want. For best viewing, if you are wearing a headset, if you have an Oculus or something like that, you can look in any direction and hopefully it will feel like you're in the room. So this is the entrance here of Liberty Baptist Church, and as you see, we have a building to the left and then also a building to the right. They were two separate buildings. They're connected right here in the front, and to my right is where our auditorium is, and that's where we will go next. Well, here we are in the main room, the auditorium. This is where the real action happens. This is where all the preaching goes. And so if you can look in any direction, you can see everything. We have our piano, and part of our orchestra sits over here. This is our string section and percussion. Over here we have the wind instruments, the brass, the woodwind, our grand piano, and we have the song service here is just fantastic. We've got plenty of seating in here. Our baptistry is back there behind the curtain. And this part of the building is really the only part that we've totally remodeled. The rest of the building, the way you're going to see it, is pretty much how we got it a little over a year ago. And so we're very thankful for this. And if you'll notice back that way, we have a mother-baby room with a window there. There's actually two rooms back there. The first one is for the nursing mothers, and then the one behind it is for moms with toddlers. And they've got screens in there so they're able to watch the service, see and hear everything that's going on. So this is the auditorium, and now we will head over to the fellowship hall. This right here, this is our fellowship hall. Now you're gonna have to excuse, it's a little messy right now. We're actually just getting ready to begin adding a kitchen in here. So you'll notice over here where these 2x4s are, we're about to put a full kitchen in there. We're gonna have water lines run in, we're gonna have sinks and cabinets and the whole 9 yards. We're going to build a wall over here for a storage room. So a lot of the stuff that's laying out here right now, we did have in the room over in that direction, which is, we just changed it to a music room. I'll show you in a minute. And so it's kind of a mess right now, but we're real excited about getting the kitchen put in. We're gonna change all the flooring in here. Having carpet in the fellowship hall just doesn't work out the best, and so we're gonna get a nice waterproof floor, and we're looking forward to getting all that done. And that's all supposed to be starting here anytime. So this is the fellowship hall. I'll take you now to the music room. Well, this right here is our music room. We just got this room finished. We were kind of using it as a kitchen. A lot of that stuff that was laying around out in the fellowship hall used to be in here, but we just cleared everything out, replaced the flooring in here. And this is where Brother Daniel does music lessons, where the kids choir practices, and we're really putting this room to good use. Our music program has just really taken off in the last couple of years, and the sky's the limit on it. Brother Daniel's able to teach just about everything when it comes to instruments, and we've got many people taking lessons right now. So the music just keeps getting better and better. So we're really excited about having this. It works out a lot better for them to have a little more privacy when they're doing lessons. And so this is the music room. Next, we will take you to a room some of you probably seen before, where we do the Spirit of Liberty broadcast. This right here, this is the Spirit of Liberty room. This is one of the smaller rooms, but this is where we do the broadcast. I'm sure you've all seen that before. This is where we will come and regularly just offend liberals and things like that, talk about all kinds of different stuff. It's where we get a lot of strikes for our YouTube channel, but always have a lot of fun in here doing discussions, and this office has worked great for it. And so that's the Spirit of Liberty room. I'll take you next to where the real brain work takes place, and that's my office. Well, this here's my office. A lot of you probably seen some of this before from a camera pointing from that direction, but this is where I do my studying, where we have our trustees meetings and things, and where I try to straighten everybody out that has problems, whatever's needed. You'll notice we've got the deer heads in here. This one right here, that is my personal kill that I took out long time ago. I think I was 19, maybe 18, I can't remember. This is one that my dad killed. That's the big one. And then over here, these two fish, my dad caught this one and I caught that one. We caught them on the same day in the same fishing trip. Here's a picture. You can see how young I was with me and my dad with those two fish. So I like to show those off. I've got my guitar in here. I like to play my hammered dulcimer. People ask about that sometimes. That is a hammered dulcimer. I played a little bit, not that good at it, but this is it. This is the office. And so last thing I want to show everyone is our fellowship and game room that we have downstairs. We just got that finished recently. Still have a few things to do there, but we'll take you down to the basement. All right, so this is it, the final room. They're going to show everybody. You know, I think we've pretty much covered everything. Maybe missed some halls and the bathrooms and things like that. But this is a game room. We've got 2 ping pong tables. We got a foosball table. We have a pool table that somebody's given us that we're going to be getting here probably in the next couple weeks. And so we just finished this a few months ago. We still have some finishing touches to add, some things we're wanting to add down here. But before, this basement was just completely gutted, unfinished, looked really bad, and we did a lot of work this summer on it. Got everything painted, got the flooring added. Back in there used to be a kitchen. We just use it for a storage room now. We didn't want to have the kitchen down here in the basement. We want to keep everything on the main floor, so we're adding the kitchen upstairs. Everything is gutted in there. There's no sinks or anything. And then back there, we were able to get 2 more bathrooms done. There were some unfinished bathrooms in there. We got those finished. So we've got a total of 5 bathrooms in the building right now. Hoping to add another one here in the near future. But yeah, a lot of fun down here. You'll notice the mess on this table here. Working on a puzzle right now. We got a personalized puzzle with the people and the buildings of Liberty Baptist Church. And so they're working on that right now. But yeah, we have a lot of fun down here. We've got some really good ping pong players and foosball. So it's just nice for a little bit of fun and relaxing on Sunday afternoon in between the services, the soul winning, the music practices. A lot goes on here Sunday. Most people, they're here pretty much for the whole day. So this is kind of a nice escape for people to come, relax a little bit. But hopefully this gives you a little idea of what the facility is like here at Liberty Baptist Church. Obviously, what makes this place great is not the building, it is the people are fantastic. But for those of you that watch and just maybe wanted to see a little bit more of this place and see what it's like here, physically speaking, hopefully this gives you a good look. I'd encourage you, if you get a chance to watch us with a virtual headset, it'll look pretty neat. Hopefully feel like you're kind of there in the room. But I appreciate you watching this and would love it if you could do the best thing to get to know this place, and that's just come and give us a visit. We would love to have you. Thank you so much for watching. God bless.